Hello my friend, and welcome to your advanced tutorial section, which is I'm going to show you how to create your first campaign with our system. I hope you already watched and implemented your 3 basic steps as I showed you in the previous videos, as they are very important. Get them done to set up your system. Now for this video, let's start by going to the nav menu here and select regular campaign from menu. As we talked earlier, in the menu here we have 3 types of campaign you can create from. We have regular campaign, a custom campaign which allow you to customize capture page. We've got dynamic keyword campaigns and also the other things, but I'm just gonna be demoing the regular campaign for this demo. Just click on the regular campaign, then you'll be taken on this page, which is manage campaign page, and from here we'll be creating our first campaign right up from this orange button, create new campaign. You don't have to worry about this data here, as you can see on this page. These are the data for the campaigns I've already created, and we will talk about it later after when we create our first campaign for this video. Now, before I show you how to create your first campaign, let's see some of the campaigns I've already created here to see how they look like. I just click on this image and it's open up the campaign. As you see, this page is what is called a lead capture page that is ready for me, so I can advertise the link of it, so I can collect the leads and build my list. What do you think of it? How long do you think it took me to create this lead capture page? Let's close and see the other one. Let's see this one. Now what do you think of this one? It's nice and looks good, isn't it? Now how long do you think it took me to create this campaign with all the opt-in form, video and web copy you see here? What if I tell you that it got me nothing other than a minute or 2 to have this and all the other different design and style, which I will show you in a minute. As you can see, the headline text here, and with the web copy and sales, all is done for you. The text, video, your opt-in form, all has put together into your page without you needing to write a single word or how to design or do any coding to create your page, my friend. You can change and customize literally all this video to your any video by going to YouTube and copy the embed code from YouTube and put the code into setup page, which I'm going to show it now in seconds. Totally customizable to you, my friend. Now let's start to click the button and create our campaign. Okay, on this page we will go through some basics to create our campaign easily and fast. As you can see, now we've got all of these different lead capture page available right now. Almost 12 at this time. Some of these leads capture page are targeting home-based business opportunity seekers. Others are targeting a network marketers themselves. But let's say I am in wellness opportunity. I am in wellness company and I want to target people who are interested in wellness. I would choose this capture page right here as an example, the MLM duplication. And then what I would do is, if I want, I can view the page first and foremost to see what the capture page looks like. I click the link here and this is the capture page, and this is where your video is gonna show up, and I'll show you more about that in a minute. Now all you have to do after selecting your template, let's select this one. Now after you selected your desired template, next you simply need to fill out some basic information to create a campaign without going into too much detail you hear. Just put a name for your campaign here as any name you like. Let's say if you want to advertise and market this specific campaign on your Facebook channel, so we call it Facebook ad. This is only for your reference to keep in your mind what this campaign is for, okay? Again, you can name it for whatever you like. Next field is for Google Analytics code, which is for a statics purpose here. If you have a Google account, you can just go to your account and get the code from there and then just paste it into this slot here, and then you can check your analytics stats direct from your Google account to see how many visitors you got for your campaign. It is for statics data only. We just leave it blank at this time. You can add it later anytime you need to use that feature. The next field is for integrating your autoresponder system into your campaign, which you can deposit all your leads to a specific autoresponder account as GetResponse or eWeber. At this time, we have integrated all campaign with GetResponse or eWeber system, so you can select to plug in either one of them, which stores and hosts all the leads we generate So here is where you would first select as yes, where it asks for do you have autoresponder account. It is only one option at this time as yes, because there would be an update soon for this section. So at this time select as what it is for now as yes. And next select the services you are currently using, GetResponse or eWeber. And if you don't have any account yet, I highly recommend you to start to get one, as it is very essential for your online business activity. You can go to income programs page, which is basic step 3 in our system, and there is a link there in the list of the programs there. You can click on the link either GetResponse or eWeber, and it will direct you for free trial account. As soon as you can create one, then create a list from your account and continue watch the left of our tutorial to complete creating your campaign here. This is where all of your leads are stored. You know, system integrates with this seamlessly. Say you have your own autoresponder and you can send messages to your leads and look up all your leads information, have a whole contact management system, and all you need to do is enter whatever the name of your campaign is. For this, we need to go to our GetResponse account here and go to campaign list, and from the list of campaign, I just copy the token, this code, which is the token code as what GetResponse call it for, and then come back to the system and just paste it into the slot. And for thank you URL here, we are gonna leave this as what it is now. This is if you want to customize where your prospects are sent to after they opt into lead capture page. I show you more about that in a minute. Next, you can customize the text for the bottom of the opt-in form as, let's say I put access now or whatever text you want to put here. And after that, you come here for the video section, which you can put your YouTube embed code into this box here if you want to show your own video in the page yourself, but we leave it blank as it will use the default video we have set up in the system, and I will show you later to customize it to your own video in a minute later. So we leave it as blank now. These other two video boxes are for the videos that you can also enter the code to show them in thank you sales page. After when the prospect sign up to your capture page, which I will show you how it works later too. Now the next section is a notes section, which you can put any info here for your own reference here as any text, just to remember and manage and organize the things such as entering the goals you want to get from this campaign. You know, just for your information. I leave it just blank at this time. Now the next part is a section that whether you want to show the articles or your social channel link in your page or not. To set these things up in your page, you need to create and set up your articles and also set up your channel links within the system first to be able to manage them from this section. We will go for details later, so with this tutorial, we select no from drop-down menu for both as no at this time. And after all, we click on the create campaign button and we are almost done, and we will be taken to manage campaign section to view what we have done so far. Now if you look at the manage campaign list here, we can find the new campaign name in the list, as if you remember the campaign name was Facebook ad we just created. Now on the right side, if I click on this image to open the campaign we just created, you can see the campaign itself. In a matter of seconds, our campaign just created with all the text, the video and opt-in form, with the text we customized for the opt-in form button too. Now all the marketing that you do, if you send visitor to this page, when they opt in here and become a lead, they are all getting deposited into your own personal autoresponder account. So you can have these leads in your own contact management system that you can follow up with them and market to them on complete autopilot, so that you can design an entire marketing funnel for all these leads to be moved through on autopilot. But you will notice something, that right now the video is customized with my video. So why is that? Because we left all of the other variable blank. So with the FlowLife auto prospecting system, what we do is we basically gave you the option of customizing the entire system with your own video. Now why we would do this? Well, for starters, the reason why we have a default funnel, the reason why we have default videos is because not everybody wants to make videos right away. Let's say you want to tap into the power of online marketing, but you don't want to go out. You may not be at a place in your confidence or knowledge or whatever reason, so you might not want to start doing personal branding right away. So that's why we have these default videos in place. But let's say you want to customize your own videos here. Here's what we'll do. We'll go back to the same campaign, the MLM duplication. I'll click edit again, and if you wanted to customize the entire sales funnel with your own videos, I will let you show you how easy it is. So I'm going to YouTube here, and I'm going to use one of my video as an example. So once you make your own video and you upload it to YouTube, you can come down here, and I will just use this one as an example. You can come down here, and right next to the video there is what's called an embed code. If you copy this little piece of code right here, and you can go back to the campaign section again, and you paste this code right where we tell you to paste it, just like that. If I was to come back down here now, I click edit campaign. So now I've saved the campaign. I'm going to refresh the campaign page that we were just on, okay? So this is the capture page with the default settings, and I'm going to click refresh, and as you can see, now it has been, the video has been replaced with the other video that I just replaced, this one right here. So the video has been replaced. What that means is you can now start literally personally branding yourself and cut and putting your own videos on your own capture page in a matter of seconds. As you notice, this gives you the ability to start literally personally branding yourself all over the internet with your own videos without knowing anything about creating capture pages, without knowing anything about internet marketing, without knowing anything about writing web copy. A total newbie, a total beginner can now have the look and feel of an absolute professional and begin branding yourself and all your prospects' eyes with total ease. Now I want to show you how you can also add your article and social channel like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, even your own blog links to the capture pages, so you can get connected with your leads and brand yourself, exposure yourself, attract more leads, customers for better results. Now I just go to the manage campaign page again, and for the same campaign click on the image which opens our campaign in edit mode for modification, and scroll all the way down to get to this drop down menu and select yes, where it's asking do you want to show articles on your page. And after select yes, if you have already created your article in the system, then it will show the group name for the article you have created. So you can see the group name here. It is show up here as business. I select that, and then for the next drop down menu, the same, I select yes, and I select my group name as business for the social channel link that I have already created within the system. And next I click to update my settings. I go back to the campaign which I was there already open in my browser. I refresh the page. Let's scroll the page, and voila. As you can see here, all the articles now showing up on my page, and also all my social channel, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, my blog are all in front of my prospects when they landed on my page, so I can exposure myself, attracting more people, get high conversion rate when it comes to lead generation and when it comes to for building relationship with people. As a matter of fact, when I advertise my campaign all over the internet and when prospects come to my page, maybe they want to know more about me, or they may be more likely to hear what you say. Maybe they want to know who's behind this website or whatever, you know. So you have this powerful feature to represent yourself across all social channels, along with your all articles, interacting with your leads and attract, connect with through the system. Okay, my friend, that was how you can start to create your campaign, and I hope you liked the video, and I'm sorry if the video was very fast and short, as I had limited amount of time to creating this video. Let's start the campaign. Saim Khalizadeh, thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.